Hey, Leafs Nation! This is Liam from Boys in Blue News, and today we've got a lot to talk about regarding the future of our team. The Toronto Maple Leafs are working hard behind the scenes, and there's one question that just won't go away. Who will fill that gap at third-line center? We all know how much this could impact our playoff run, and it looks like Brad Treliving knows it too. He's keeping a close eye on the market, looking for someone who can bring more depth and balance to the lineup. But who will be the right piece to complete this puzzle? As passionate fans, I know you're already imagining the possibilities. Could we bring back a familiar face like Ryan O'Reilly? Or go after someone with playoff experience like Yanni Gourde? There are some intriguing names on the table, but the choices won't be easy and time is ticking. Now I want to hear from you. Which player do you think could make the difference for the Leafs this season? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because here at Boys in Blue News, this is the home for Leafs fans. And before we dive into this discussion, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Your subscription isn't just a click. It's what helps our community grow and keeps us connected as the best fan base for the Leafs. Let's explore these possibilities together and keep our passion for hockey alive. It's time for some conversation within the Leafs community. Do you also feel like the team needs an extra boost at center? Well, it seems like General Manager Brad Treliving is thinking the same thing. According to Darren Dreger from NHL Insider Trading on TSN, the Maple Leafs are active in the market, looking for a third-line center to strengthen the team behind Austin Matthews and John Tavares. But what are the options on the table, and what does it mean for the season? Let's explore together. The stars are out of the question. Unfortunately, for those dreaming of big names like JT Miller or Elias Pettersson, that's not the reality for the Leafs. With a tight salary cap and high market prices, those players are off the radar. But don't lose hope. This means Treliving is focusing on more affordable and perhaps equally impactful options. Who are the names on the radar? Dreger mentioned a group of players who might be on the Leafs' wish list. Here are a few names sparking curiosity. Ryan Strome, Anaheim Ducks, a reliable veteran with offensive experience. Ryan O'Reilly, Nashville Predators, a return to the team? The idea is intriguing. Scott Laughton, Philadelphia Flyers, has proven to be an energy player and might be expensive, but is he worth it? Michael Granlund, San Jose Sharks, a flexible piece bringing creativity to the offense. Yanni Gourde, Seattle Kraken, a Stanley Cup winner who knows what it takes to succeed. Nick Jugstad, Utah Hockey Club, a more affordable option with solid physical presence. Which of these players do you think would be the perfect fit for the Leafs? Let us know in the comments. Of course, none of these acquisitions will be easy. For instance, Scott Laughton might require a first-round pick for the Flyers to consider a deal. And what about Ryan O'Reilly? He has a strong history in Toronto, but any deal would need to make financial sense. Dreger also highlighted that players like Gourde, Granlund, and Strome could be temporary solutions for the Leafs, but Treliving seems to prefer someone with a long-term contract, especially if the asking price is high. This raises an important question. Would you risk a big investment on a player who might not stick around for next season? With the NHL trade deadline set for March 7th, 2025, time is running out. Dreger suggested a trade could happen sooner, meaning the coming weeks will be crucial for the Leafs. But what do you think? Should the team be aggressive in the market or trust the current roster? If there's one thing clear about the current situation of the Toronto Maple Leafs, it's that roster depth will be essential for any real chance of competing in this year's playoffs. The search for a solid third-line center is not just strategic, but also a clear message from management. They're committed to strengthening vulnerable areas. That said, it's interesting to see GM Brad Treliving's cautious approach in evaluating options that don't compromise the team's future in terms of draft picks and salary cap space. Among the names mentioned, Ryan O'Reilly stands out for obvious reasons. We've already seen the impact he can have in key moments, and a reunion with the Leafs seems tempting, especially for fans who still remember what he brought last season. However, the price tag that comes with acquiring him could be a major obstacle. Scott Laughton, on the other hand, offers a different profile with durability and consistency, but a first-round pick would be a high cost. My opinion, if Treliving can secure a player like Yanni Gourde or Michael Granlund without compromising key draft assets or the team's future, it would be a smart move. Someone with playoff experience, even as a temporary option, could bring the stability the team needs on the lower lines. Of course, these decisions always come with risks, but not acting could be just as costly at the most important moment of the season. So, what do you think? Who would be the best choice for this crucial position on the Toronto Maple Leafs? Would it be Ryan O'Reilly with all his experience? Or maybe someone like Scott Laughton, who brings consistency but at a higher price? Leave your thoughts in the comments because we want to know what you, the fans, think about these possibilities. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay updated, and turn on notifications to stay on top of everything about the Toronto Maple Leafs. Your participation is essential to building this passionate Leafs community. Thank you all, and see you in the next update.